Now, applying to join college in Kenya should be an exciting step towards the future, but for many students, it's a frustrating maze of deadlines, confusing placements and endless paperwork. But could technology finally be the game changer? Tonight, we dive into the chaos of college and university admissions, the students caught in the confusion, and a new digital solution promising to fix it all. Take a look. Applying for college in Kenya is like going on a road trip with no GPS. Confusing, frustrating, and sometimes you can end up in a place you never planned to go.
Yes, nimeitwa UN. Acha niende class, sitaki hata lesson. Sasa dai Kibabi iko wapi? Hata sijaisikia. Hii university kweli? Acha kwanza ni Google. Kibabi University, where is it? Guy. Nasikia manze tumeshaitwa. Mimi hata siko najua. Niko nimeshaanza biashara kuuza sim card. Umeitwa wapi?
Nije mtu wa cyber.
Poa sana kijana, nikusaidiaje?
Nilikuwa nataka kuchange campus.
Ulikuwa unataka kuchange campus? Mbona una change campus?
Wenye nimeitwa iko mbali, nataka campus za karibu.
Mimi sijaitwa bado, hajaniweka mahali. Mimi uko siendi, Masai Mara ndo nikule na Wild Beast, afadhali masomo ikae. Kwani site ifanyi, wala ifanyi, na shida tu kiload. Hata nimesawa admission yangu, admission number yangu ilikuwa
Every year, thousands of students find themselves placed in courses they never applied for or struggling to navigate the complex admission process. But why is this still a problem in 2025? And could technology finally offer a fix? For many students, applying to college feels like a gamble.
Over 600,000 students who sat for the 2023 Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education have not been placed in any institution of higher learning.
15,000 freshers wamepostiwa Kisii University.
More than 600,000 students who qualified for placement in institutions of higher learning did not apply for any of the slots available this year.
There's the Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placement Service, KUSPS, the official state-run placement body that assigns students to universities and colleges based on their Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education or KCSE performance.
KUSPS came in with a promise that here is a facility that would, one, allow the students really to take time and interrogate the various, the numerous courses that they would select, because then a number of these courses then would be uploaded on the KUSPS portal.
But every year, stories of frustration flood social media. Missed deadlines, endless paperwork, confusing course codes, and students placed in courses they never applied for.
The KUSPS system is an algorithm that uses your grade to place you in a college that is willing to accept you and that you have qualified for.
Almost each and every time that the students are expected to do the selection, we seem not to be ready as KUSPS. A number of times as the students try to get in there, then they find either it is not working or they wait for unnecessarily so long a period of time.
And for students applying to private universities and technical and vocational educational and training institutions or TVETs, the struggle is even worse. Every institution has its own process. Multiple websites, endless phone calls, and sometimes physical visits just to confirm basic details like tuition fees or application deadlines.
I remember when I got admitted at the university, moving to the city was quite a challenge for me. During the day of the admission, most of us ended up being stranded because of lack of accommodation from the university.
But beyond the frustration, the consequences are real.
That portal of the KUSPS should actually be open 24/7. It's a process that does not require this hasty 100-meter dash that we are opening the portal on 15th of January and closing it end of February.
Some students miss out on financial aid because of application delays. Some settle for courses they never wanted, spending years studying for something they have no passion for. And for those in remote areas, limited internet access and a lack of information shut them out completely.
we should be knowing the demographics that we have in the country. Because indeed, if you are just expecting them to rely on their own resourcefulness, you'll be leaving them behind.
In a world where we can shop, bank, and even book flights online, why is applying for university still stuck in the past?
Why would it be easier for me to shop for a shoe that I wear maybe for a year than it is for me to shop for a career that I will use for the next 50 to 60 years?
A new college application portal in Kenya aims to fix this. The goal? One central platform where students can search, compare, and apply to multiple institutions without the confusion. The platform claims to do in minutes what used to take weeks.
The ideal system for a school placement system should be, number one, personalized, so that I can query what I want. It gives you the possible solutions. You can go through the possible results that you get, add them to a compare list. Then you can compare based on location, discipline, cost, duration, application deadline.
Sounds simple, right? But will Kenya's higher education system embrace this shift, or will old challenges still persist?
We need to personalize the college application process. We need to take into account that not every student has all the information.
While technology offers solutions, challenges remain. Not all institutions are ready to go fully digital. For years, students have had to fight through bureaucracy, confusion, and delays just to get into college. For now, one thing is clear. The future of college admissions is digital.
And a portal like Chuo App enables the individual admissions officers at the various colleges to take control of the application process. Because right now, we actually do penalize students who apply to more than one college. And I believe that's a mistake. We need to allow them apply to 3, 4. I remember when we used to go to college ourselves, we used to say, I did not apply, I was called. It's time that we allow students to apply and not be called to college.
And for students navigating Kenya's complex education system, that could be a much-needed breakthrough.